You know, him and Wayne got a song together.
Yo, man, we're finna get into it, man. Bridging the Rap Podcast, man. Let's get into these music reviews, man. Hit the like and subscribe button, man. We really appreciate it. Comment if you fucking with the show, man. We here every week. So, Lil Wayne just dropped that No Ceilings 3. Yeah, sir. Did you guys check it out?
I checked it out.
I checked out like one track.
One track?
Yeah, because I had to.
This Weezy, man.
Yeah, it is Weezy. I got to sit down and listen to Weezy. I can't just play him in the car while I'm doing shit.
Well, it had ceilings, so don't get too bad.
Yeah, it definitely had ceilings on there. So, let's get into it. Let's break it down, man. Let me pull up this track list real quick. You know what I mean? No Ceilings 3. If you don't know about No Ceilings 3, man, what the fuck? I mean, if you don't know about the No Ceilings whole
installment
series, you don't know about this, man. You really need to go back and check this out, man.
He must have been following Derek Grace on
real
IG.
Real quick. What's your favorite No Ceilings and what's the favorite songs on there? I need to pull the track list out.
I don't remember No Ceilings 2.
No Ceilings ain't really my favorite Wayne mixtape series. It's got to be that dedication shit for me.
I ain't never liked them like that.
Man, I like the dedication.
I like the dedications, but I don't like them like I like this shit. I like this.
I like the No Ceilings. I like the suffix. That's the one with
the suffix and shit.
Yeah, I like the suffix.
The droughts, obviously.
Yeah, the
droughts.
The drought.
Oh, Wayne, dog. Wayne was blessing us, dog. Wayne was definitely blessing us through high school, dog.
No, yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah, damn right. Goddamn right.
No Ceilings 3, man. What's up, bro? What you think, Cersei?
I only had heard half of it, and so far I thought it was fire. It was just No Ceilings vibes on it. But D, he said that shit had a ceiling to it. So go ahead, Diggy. Explain.
I mean, he was just doing Wayne things. It wasn't just compared to No Ceilings 2. It's not fucking with No Ceilings 2.
Yeah, that's true. But now, compared to Carter 5, though.
This says A side. What? There's an A side and a B side?
Yeah.
It's better than the Carter 5. It's better than the Carter 5. I would say the standout moment on there for me is that Life is Good. That nigga killed that shit. Nigga said, working while they sleeping like usual. Percocets, I eat them like chewables. I'm like,
Wayne is a fucking drug addict.
He slid that. He slid that one though.
One thing what this
line is right here, man. When he said, I smoke it. She say, pass it. She doing too much. Haven't done my taxes. Fucking with Trump. Like, what that says, bro? We know he's showing self-awareness. Like, y'all don't fuck with me because y'all seen me with Trump. Let me throw this line in there.
Throw this line in.
So like,
fuck with y'all heads.
Is that he saying I haven't paid my taxes because I'm fucking with Trump? Like Trump hooked me up? Or is he saying I haven't paid my taxes because this shit crazy out here fucking with Trump? Like, what is he saying?
I don't know what it be.
I'm fucking with Trump.
So I ain't paying my taxes.
He showed me the
finesse. Or is he saying because Trump don't pay his shit?
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying. Like,
showed me the game.
Okay. I ain't paid my taxes because I'm fucking with Trump. Trump ain't paid no taxes.
Yeah. So my take on the tape, man. You say you only heard one song, so yeah. So my take on the tape, man. I'm kind of like, I think it was kind of underwhelming. Like when you listen to like I said, the No Ceiling. They just the punchlines wasn't really hitting like they usually do on like and it just felt like Wayne wasn't really killing these tracks like he used to. Like how he used to just get on a nigga track and just throw it on that bitch and throw it in the body bag. It wasn't that. It was just like he on there just slapboxing it. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's the No Ceiling series though. That's how that shit is. You got to think about like he makes different types of projects where it's like the dedication series where he just straight snaps on the beat. Like when you heard the 6 and then the 6.2 and all that shit, and then the 5, all them shits was snapping. But when you listen to the No Ceilings thing, it kind of sounds like pussy, money, weed, and drugs, and not really in punchlines and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think he snapped on a No Ceilings. I think Wayne was when he was in that bag, he was just snapping on whatever he owned, bro. Yeah. So I went into this tape thinking like, hoping like Wayne can like really tap back into that 2006 Wayne and shit like that. I know that's a bunch to ask for, bitch. It's about to be 2021. But it is Wayne, bro. Like, and like when you put the No Ceilings on shit like that, when you put the No Ceilings title on it, like people gonna have expectations. Am I going too deep into it? Cause y'all were just like, I fuck with it, I don't.
Nah, I think that's
because I fuck with it. That's what I'm like. So I'm just listening to see your
I think that style of rap is kind of dead though. He operating on in a dead lane of rap. So that's why you looking at it like that.
I don't think so.
You can only get so much out of that style of rap. What I'm talking about is like the rap styles always change, but now what's considered lyricism or bars has changed. Like a nigga say bars and you ain't even said the second part of the bar to rhyme with it yet. You know what I'm saying? So that like what Wayne doing just like strategically rhyming words is different than what the like a nigga like Pusha T, like a nigga like Rollo, like they are saying just hard sentences and then rhyming off that sentence. Wayne is literally just rhyming at his art form. And so like younger niggas will look at it like what the fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Like they don't even go together. You know what I'm saying? So that style isn't popular no more, and your ears just ain't used to it. That's probably
that's not what it is.
Yeah, you think it's
it ain't that. I'm not. Because
I think he was rhyming good now, but it's just that my ears want something different. That's how I took it. I think he was rhyming good.
Yeah. Different than Wayne, or like different than what he was saying.
Different than what he was saying. Like like that style of rap. I don't want to call it trivial, but it almost seemed like it's not as serious or it's not like it's like almost strictly for fun, like a freestyle now.
Yeah.
It don't seem like you can make like serious music with that style of rap no more. Obviously you can, but for the most part, that's how it's looked at. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it felt to me like he was exercising on the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I still feel like Wayne got it.
That's what I feel like too.
You know what I'm saying?
I was expecting,
like,
bro.
I just still feel like
just like on the way here, we was playing the Rich the Kid, the song we was listening to on the way here. And that's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, he definitely slid that.
You know what I mean? Like the double entendres, the metaphors, and still being slick and fly with it. You know what I mean? On here, it just seemed like Wayne was just like in I can seem like the whole project was just like dipped in like codeine and like
well, you know, this is what you call that post-Trump pack. He been listening to our boy Derek Grace. He was on Trump side, and then it didn't work well. So the post-Trump, you got to get your money. You got to get right. You got to get back in good graces. So he probably went and got high, recorded some shit, pulled out a couple tracks, and no selling street people.
Your money, nigga.
Forget about that Trump shit. I mean, shit, Trump in the past. He finna be out the White House. He finna be irrelevant.
What about Kam Carter?
It was cute.
It was cute.
I didn't want to use that word, but that's the best way I can put it. He put all his sons on the track.
Yeah.
The one who rapped the most is the oldest one, I think, Kam Carter. But the other little boys are on there as well. I didn't know that. I didn't catch that. But Reggie commented on the Shade Room when they posted it that all three of the boys was on the track.
Mm.
And like I don't know if I said this on the past episode before. It like seemed like Wayne is only doing what Wayne want to do. I don't think he really doing it for us as much as like he usually would. Or like to prove a point. Like Wayne is doing what he like to do. Like what you mean?
No, expanding on what you're saying.
I'm saying like Wayne, when he get in the studio right now, he's motivated by just making some stuff that he want to make and what feels right to him. Not trying to snap and prove a point to anybody or anything like that. Like
that's why I feel like he still got it, because that reason why he just goes in there and just says what he wants to.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, the nigga, he still got it, and I'm just waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? Every project, I'm listening, but at the same time, just that's what it really is. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He ain't dropped the actual song, not a freestyle. He ain't dropped the actual song in a while that I've been like, whew.
Yeah. What was that last? Yeah. What was the funeral? And he had the one after that.
The Carter 5. Oh, no, the funeral and then the deluxe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that funeral tape to me said like Wayne just doing what he want to do and what he like. Like when he did a project with just like, when he did the song with just Takeoff and not all the Migos, it was just like, I fuck with Takeoff, so I'm doing the song with Takeoff.
That's
not for me to make a hit.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
that's what I got from it. Like, I'm just doing what I want to do. But he's been like that his whole career. You know, post Hot Boys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He just been doing what the fuck he want to do because he got all this money. And you're going to listen to it.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Wayne was the baby in that group.
Yeah.
And now he look older than all them niggas. That nigga look older than Turk for sure. Yeah, he look older than BG and Juvie, dog.
Man, that man worked, man.
Jiminy Cricket looking at
that man worked, man. Turk been able to sleep, get him a good sleep, 10 hours of sleep every night for how long he was locked up?
8.
8 by 8,
yeah. Man, Wayne been out here working, man. Wayne ain't been doing.
They tried to pull a Breonna Taylor on my boy Turk. He wasn't going. He shot their ass up.
Original Rap Podcast, man. Where we at, man? I feel like time flying, dog.
That new Kelsey track? No.
Yeah, let's get into it, man.
All right.
Let's get into it, man. Kelsey said she did that shit because she felt like she didn't like what Megan did on Who Shot You tape, coming at her and not defending her against people. And What's Kelsey's name? How the fuck?
It's Kelsey, ain't it? That's a rap.
Y'all heard that Megan album? The good news shit?
Yeah, we talked about it last episode. You know who Kelsey is?
Is that her friend?
That's her friend. She dropped a diss track on Megan. That bitch went in.
Yeah.
Hot garbage.
Hot girl garbage.
Yeah.
Hot girl garbage.
Yeah, dog. This is another case of the OGs I grew up respecting disappointing me. Because I feel like Jay Prince behind this. Jay Prince in 1501. And you know, I looked at Jay Prince in such a way because Master P was like, growing up in Florida, like Master P was like our first, like everybody wanted Master P. They wanted No Limit Chain and all that shit as a kid. So every time you see a Master P interview, he was talking about Jay Prince. So we just always look up at Jay Prince like he's so solid, but he been doing like some corny stuff lately, dog. Just messing around with this young industry. The shit he got into with 6ix9ine that was corny.
That was his son, though.
The shit, that trash shit he did with NBA.
Along to go with that, when they went to court, he came out and said, because 6ix9ine was basically bragging that they went to
Texas,
Rap-A-Lot and robbed somebody at the Rap-A-Lot office. Oh. And Jay Prince was denying it and saying all this other stuff, but once they got arrested, that was one of the video footages that they was using of 6ix9ine at a robbery, was shotty them inside the Rap-A-Lot lobby, pressing somebody up on the wall, taking their Rap-A-Lot chain.
Oh, shit.
So he looked at corny in that. He looked at corny with the YB shit because it was kind of obvious that you sent them niggas in his house and then you want to give him back the keys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's the type of shit he did. I think he did that shit with
No, we need to have a conversation one day about clout, bro.
The franchise nigga. Steve Francis with his chain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They did him like that, yep.
When he got his chain back, he was like, yeah, you know, I said I made a phone call and, you know, I said that's my friend. And I got his chain back for him.
You know what I'm saying? One thing that always bugged me when they talk about the streets is OG niggas get a lot of credit for not being flashy, but there really was just no Instagram. And we know what the fuck Frank Lucas wrote to a fight 40 years ago. If he had an Instagram, that nigga would have been like, He giving them niggas credit for being low key. Yeah. And we still know Nicky Barnes was on the front of a fucking magazine. Can you imagine if that nigga had an IG?
Nah, it'd be way different.
Come on,
they just saying that shit because they weren't used to cameras being in their face. They just used to cameras being cooperative, associated with the law.
You know
instead of it being, well, it still is, but now it's more associated with glitz and glamour and shit too.